Hey guys, this is the Talking Trampoline and welcome back to Grunkle Dating Sim, where in this episode I am going to be an absolute and total fucking dickhead to the stand twins. And no, I'm not doing it on purpose, I simply want to find out what happens if I do that. Um, do they practically shoo me off their lot when the car is fixed? Like, okay, you dickhead, your car is fixed now, fuck off of our, of our property. I just want to know what happens. Skip. Elise, she, her, skip, reassure yourself. I can't believe this. My car. What's going on? Who are these men? Why did this have to happen to you? Skip. Suspicious, skip. Okay, find Stan. Let him do it himself. You stand back and let him have a go at removing the wooden sign piece himself. You watch Stan find a good grip on the S to try and haul it off before rethinking the approach and going around to push it off instead. It gives a few grunts of a clear effort and you feel very guilty and very awkward for not offering to help in some way. Just as you're about to step in and lend a belated hand, Stan gives the S the last bit of force it needed to slide off and hit the ground. Now that it's free of its burden, Stan lifts up the dented hood of the car to take a look inside. He hums and huzzes. We all know this part. Save in this empty slot right here. Skip. Done looking. Skip. Sounds hard. Skip. Let's get to the showpiece. Okay, I'm going to be a lazy fucking shit on this. As many matching parts as you can find. What happens if I choose hammer and nails? Just call it a day. Good enough. No, I want it bad. Use a stapler, it's faster, and just call it a day. Yeah, there we go, that's better. Whoa, full offense, but you've got a disaster on your hands. Even I couldn't have made it that bad. Nah, I probably could have. Even though you weren't particularly invested, you couldn't help but feel a little hurt. Stan notices. I mean, there's always next time. Don't get too down on yourself, you know? It takes decades to get on my level, and I mean decades. Alright, this thing's about as close to show ready as it'll get. Wait here a sec. So you're not gonna ask me what my story is about it? Okay. Skip. No more questions. Save. Seriously, did you even try to be nice to him? Hath love no mercy on this man's heart? Oh dear. Skip. Go for breakfast. Can you cook? You all know this. Scrambled eggs and bacon. Both brothers look... Wait. Thanks, kid. I appreciate you taking some sense in these two while Ford and me were out. One time. Dipper holds up his syrup-tipped finger in the air. Also, well, Mabel wanted you guys to enjoy your Mabel cakes too. Since there wasn't much food, I figured I'd take them out. Both brothers look floored for a moment, but then they break into twin grins. Thanks, kid. I appreciate you taking care of these two while Ford and me were out. Yes, it was kind of you to do so. Thank you. Oh, it's alright. I'm happy to help where I can. You grin at them both before Stan reaches over and snatches a piece of pancake off Dipper's plate, much to his annoyance. Ford laughs, shaking his head fondly as Mabel steals another bit of pancake. Oh, is it pank? Is that intentional or is that a typo? I'm going to say it's intentional because there's often slang that I don't catch up on. While Dipper's head is turned, wiping it across her nose to get some strawberry syrup on it. Look it, if you're paying, scoot over Dipper, I want breakfast too. 12:30. Okay, so if you're nasty to Stan and Ford, he doesn't get flushy and stuff. Just to your side. Guys, a dirty boo. Beady ba. Save. the next few days, you continue to help around the mystery shack. Bless its soul. Okay. Depends on kind of errands you've got in mind. Just your usual weeknight stops. I need a getaway driver and none of these kids are legal. He's joking, you think. Alright, I'm heading out in a couple of hours. Meet me out front. Couple hours, but no buts, Elise. You can't rest and rush this stuff, trust me. Okay, not sure which one to choose. Okay. Do you have any other hobbies? Shrug back and shrug. Wait. Oh, and then I just take this one. Oh yeah, especially I used the box. Really? I wouldn't mind showing you a few things and I won't be any good at it. Is this a place? That a problem? Actually, yeah. Stan shrugs, playing it off as indifferent, though he does seem to be a little disappointed. Guess I'll drop you back then. You sure? Well, I can still be a dick throughout it, so I can handle it. I'm surprised an old rust bucket like this has lasted so long. Hey, my experience with this old rust bucket is what's gonna save your car. Have a little respect. That's right, have a little respect. It's not that funny. You don't really laugh. Stan frowns questioningly at you before turning his attention back to the road. Okay, I do feel bad about making these bad choices, but is this a place? Just about. What are you doing here? Got a thing for art. Seriously? Well, this chump up this hill there has won by this artist. Just stop clowning. Oh, so we're stealing it? You got it, kid. Save. I don't know. Okay with this. Think about it this way. The guy came in and rubbed it in my face a year ago, and when he left, he stole a bobblehead from the store. Now I take something for him and we're even. He also used the customer restroom before he left. Sign says paying customers only. Jerk. Wait till you see it. It's a masterpiece. Yep. As I'll ever be. Is that it? What, you want a fanfare? Fireworks? Just step in, will you? Basement is unlit. It's a little creepy. Kinda niche thing, sure. Well, let's get this thing off the wall and out of here. Boo. Okay. Nothing exciting here. Gammy pines. Okay. This one, neither one is a bad choice. I got it. Skip. Skip. Biggest switch. Skip. Okay, stop it. That's not funny. Holy smokes, kid. I deserve that one. Sounds fun. Anyway, bleeding everywhere. Keeping a lookout is definitely important, you think, as he rolls up his sleeve and exposes sturdy, well-muscled arms. That's... oh. He bends over the front of the car, shaking, riding up his back as he starts to grab a deeply set part. And you catch one glimpse of skin before you hastily turn your attention back to the lawn in front of you. Very glad it's dark. You feel a blush spread over your face all the way to your ears. Doesn't take long for him to get what he needs. That was quick. Easy to find. Just takes the right. And what's going on over there? That you, but... all the bad decisions today. All the bad decisions. Skip. I mean, I'm okay as I can be since I've been arrested. He falls silent after you respond and stays that way all the way back to the station. This is a weird dream. We get out of here. Hand him the paper towels. You hand them to him and he wipes them roughly over his face. There, I get it all. Mentally steadying yourself, you hold the side of his face and neck in your hand. With gentle pressure, you guide his head to tilt back until he's lit up fully under the light. Don't blush for me, I'm a dickhead. We didn't have a good time. Good night. I do feel bad. And you guys are going to think I'm a monster, but I'm also going to be a dick to the kids. Yep. I don't know about this. This could. Not too busy, yay, thank you. She hit me with the puppy dog eyes and decided I'd throw her a bone. At least she went along with it. She seems happy. You all look over at Mabel, who's simultaneously cuddling Waddles and Gulpers despite their wriggles to escape. Can't say the same for the happy couple, though. Well, thanks, kid. It's good to see you hanging out with Mabel and Dipper, especially since we're out pretty often. Let's go find Stan again. Stan. You can trust Stan. Put the head back in the trunk or for never. Oh man. Snake your arm over and drop that on what you notice says Stan. Okay, skip. He'll be fine on his own probably. Well, safety concerns. Stan, how old is this boat anyway? It's been around the block, why are you asking? Stan, no one ever said the truth is painless. This boat looks really unsafe. Are you sure there's not a spare boat we could rent? Looks hurt by your comment, glances sadly over to the Stan of War. With the lake this busy? Nah, this is the only boat around. It's been around this long, I'm sure it won't quit on us today. Okay. Lure lover. Dunk him. This is really sweet and says a lot about Stan, even though it's a game, because I've been a dickhead to him throughout the entire game, and he still gives me his check when I'm cold. He's too good for this world. He's just too good of his world. Skip. No. Okay, that's alright. Starts towards the door once more, but before going inside, turns back to you. Sorry again for the grummy fishing trip. Maybe next time we won't flip the whole boat over. Definitely. Aww. Sam. Hey Sam. Didn't respond. That's not his name, is it? Conversation, sit in silence. What happens to don't pick up? Let's kick his ass. You know what I think? Skip documentary. Stuff 3D puzzle toys to stress erect. You don't mind even preparing to settle in and join him, but then, oh god, it's that drool dipping down his chin. Sudden snore rips you from his throat. You begrudgingly decide it's best for you to head back to your room. No way you can fall asleep with that. Carefully, you remove yourself from the chair and turn off the television before giving Stan a final glance. As you go into the bed, you can't help but mourn the potential evening you left behind. Huh. Don't lie to me. How's the car coming along? Give me some trouble for a while there. Your car is almost good to go as far as I can tell. I'm planning to take her for a quick test run around town for sure. Sounds fun, where do we go? You ain't coming. Okay. Something casual. Feeling good about the outfit you chose, you head outside the meat stand. Step out onto the porch. Thanks for the excuse to put my nicer clothes to use. Babe? So where to? Only one way to find out. Enjoy the quiet. Wait, what happens if I turn? Oh. Oh, okay. Fine. I'm an absolute douchebag, McGee. Leave that one alone. You laugh but close your eyes as he told you to. It's fine, I've got it. Promise I won't peek. Disco, really? I know you've been dying to see the magic I make on the dance floor. Let's get going. Some old slang even for me. Paint the town red. Play your cards right and we'll do both. Dab. Stand cards. Yeah. I always do ironically. You dab in affirmation. Looks like you just saw his shoulder. You take pity on him. Can you do that? Okay. Decline. Think I should sit this one out. I've been going at it for a while. Oh, yeah, sure. You hungry? I actually ate before you left. Oh well, I worked up an appetite, so I'll get something for the road and we can head out. Near the door, Stan goes up to the counter to order. Once he's done, two of you head out. You notice that the car ride seems shorter this time. Soon enough, Stan's parked back in front of the mystery shack. Date ends and you're left with the feeling that you missed out on something much, much more. Yikes. Your last day. Weird. There's something to remember us by. I know what that's from, but it's from me too. Save for later. It's been some couple of weeks, huh? I gotta say, I'm usually on the other side of this conversation, if there's a conversation at all. So we both agree this was just for the summer, right? No desperate voicemail asking, Stan, oh Stan, you uncle. When are we going to meet up again so that you can take me now? Dude! It's pretty clear that the stance he has on the matter, so you incline your head in agreement no matter how you actually feel about it. Yeah, just the summer. Good, glad it's settled. It's for the best, really. You can't be tied down when you're sailing across the world. For future reference, kid, if anyone ever says they can do long distance, they're a liar. Believe me, I would know. I'm sure to remember that, Stan. You really should have known better. Start up the engine. Sight. Do I still get the gift though? The end. Thank you for playing. Welp. So that was Stan. And it hurt my heart. But now let's do Ford. Be absolute fucking douchebag McGee. Elise. She, her. Skip. Reassure yourself. Skip. Suspicious. Skip. Get to know Ford. No. Does he mean ghosts and stuff? Paranormal beings? Encounters with extraterrestrials? You suddenly feel the urge to laugh where before you felt instinct unease, but Ford's expression remained serious. Okay. Glass is dirty enough that the sunlight hitting it obscures your vision of the room within. At your grey and tan blurry figure that must be Ford. Too close, you have to step back before you have a conspicuous handprint on the window pane. When you look back in, Ford is gone. Okay. Why do you know so much about this stuff? Okay. You drew these? I've seen better. Well, I'm primarily a man of science. I just happen to dabble in the arts. Is it just you, or has Ford quickened up his pace? I can't blame him, because I'm a douchebag McGee. Let's see. Walk in silence. I know these woods like the back of my hand will make it back. See, it's been a while. Let's wait for you in the meantime. Is this what you do for fun? Saving my niece's pet from possible danger? No, not really. I mean, what about trips like these that you research? Certain thrill, do enjoy. I believe Dipper's prepared a campaign he thinks will really stump me this time. I am incredibly excited. Thanks. Sure of why you came all the way out here from where gum was sunset you decline. Remaining gum in his coat breast pocket. I think we turn right. Something tells me that's not right. I think you should answer this one. Clearly left. Skip. Isn't this a little dangerous? As long as you stick with me, no harm will come to you, I'm sure. Remember, even just a light touch is enough. It's a bad idea, you know it's a bad idea, but what on earth else are you meant to do? You might kill one, be careful. Turn that light on again. You do, and the swarm is instantly drawn to the light. I've got one, turn off the light. It was amazing. No. Skip. Skip. Wait. Actually, I do have questions. About stars. I like the stars in general. About staying. Mystery Shack. Family. Mabel. Zeus. Dipper. Stan. Creatures. Not apart from today. Almost there. 3 lines save over this one. You guys took so long, I had time to cover waddles in macaroni. Yeah, I deserve that. Great. Haha, very funny. Or do you? Grunkle, do you think they... What? Sorry, I was rereading this passage. Human bard. Yes. Bard, help me. Okay. At least just try using your creativity and swim fine, I was thinking. How about we skip this part for now? We come back to you later. Smash window. Flash roll. Tagged to one of the walls of this room is a note that says, "Proceed with caution, homies." That's straight for the door. Move it aside. The moment Alex makes contact with it, insult the government. Find something about what is it you desire? Power. side effect disintegrating. I don't know if DDMD is really my thing. I get that. Dipper, I think you did well. Sorry, Dip Dip. He is a total sham. Ford takes it with a small half smile. See you at dinner. Skip. Okay. Oh, I get it like a Bunsen burner. Second rule is baking is to know your recipe. It's got everything, the ingredients, the instructions, the temperature. Save. Skip. Make quadruple recipe. You just have to let that feeling simmer inside of you. That's stupid, horrible advice, but I'm an asshole in this episode, so eventually it'll turn into spite, and then as soon as you know it, Elisa, I think I can take it from here. Ford looks somewhat out of his comfort zone as he says so, but he sets the spatula by the side of the mixing bowl, seriously preparing to speak. Mabel, you have plenty of relationships and accomplishments ahead of you. You don't need to feel jealous. Love and success will come in time. Okay, thanks Grunkle Ford. And anyway, if this is about romance, you're only a teenager. Pointed out. Kiss him. If you finish decorating. You think this much is going? Some used chuckle. Disaster of the kitchen. I know that one is horrible. I'm gonna throw up. Any advice? These look questionable. Questionable and sticky. Sticky with compassion. Possibly glitter glue. They worked hard on these flowers. Mabel may have gotten her fingers stuck together with her bunch. It was a labor of love, at least totally worth it. It was definitely worth it, and I still love the flowers. Most definitely. Weird, in a good or a bad way. I can't really say, it's bright pink after all. That's from all the cotton candy. What about the plastic dinosaur? Secret ingredient, great Uncle Ford. Anyways, on to the main course, voila. Take a long hard sip of your drink. Are you not hungry? No, I am starving even. I'm just carefully considering what to eat first. Carefully, definition of carefully reconsidering picking what to throw out the open window when Mabel's back is turned. As we were just thinking, though I'm going for the jelly beans first. Good idea. Yep, jelly beans first. Mustard. Looks grossed out by the mustard, but says nothing as you practically empty the bottle of the nuggets. Now your entire plate is yellow. Looks sunshiny and happy now. And disturbing. What? Nothing? Nothing. So you both expectantly ask Ford to critique his dinner. Ford, as we are in a gourmet restaurant right now, Chaz, Mabel, what would you rate the food as? Is confused, plays along. As good as the maple juice is, I am not sure it's adding to the ideal maple dish taste. Mabel looks upset that you haven't eaten anything for a moment, but she jumps onto Ford's bandwagon. Food tastes better if you have the drink with the food, not before it. Mabel, about dessert? Sorry, Mabel. I love you so much. What's the matter, Ford? What did Stan do? Ha! He did something. I'm sure everything's better now, right? Go for the hug. Because there was no other bad choice. Not wearing a swimsuit. Stay dressed. Stay silent. I'm not sure. Perhaps that's for a good reason. Snack with his free hand. My stomach rumbles. I want egg rolls. Okay. Tell me about it. Fred looks down in the water at his reflection. Sorta naively a little disappointed. We did see a lot that day. It's alright if you don't remember. There are so many more oddities. Why are you telling me this? It's a strange branch of science to go into. So isn't it? I'm strange and why are you telling me this? I'm sorry if this is boring you. I thought I should share my thoughts with you and get some self-reflection in the process. I can stop if you like. No, I was just curious. Please continue. Biggest question during is why. How did you get pulled back here? Bizarre-mageddon would have been better. Oh no, I wrote that name out years ago. Don't let this define you. You wriggle apart, sitting in content silence. Ford looks musingly at you. If someone had told me when I was young that I'd be having a summer fling when I was nearly in my 60s, I would have laughed them out of the room. But as it is, that's where I find myself. Is that what it was to you, a fling? Well, it was also an interesting experience, and I have you to thank for it, Elise. I doubt we'll meet again, but I'll always have these past couple weeks to remember you by. You incline your head in agreement, concealing how you actually feel about it. I'll remember this too. Ford watches as you get in the car and start up the engine. Well, actually nothing happened, and I basically been a huge dick to the Stan twins for no apparent reason, and I feel horrible about it, which is totally what I deserve. So, yeah, I feel like a total dickhead. Even though they're not real, I said some really hurtful things for the sake of seeing what would happen. Man. I'm gonna post this anyway because I want people to see what happens so they don't have to. Because don't. It's not even worth it. Nope, not even a little bit. I'll see you guys in the next episode of whatever I make. Bye!